Hello there, my crafty friends. It's Candy here from SweetStamper.com, and I am happy to be with you here. It is my second time with you this week, and I typically am here just Thursday. This is my usual spot. I popped in and did an extra Facebook Live with you on Tuesday, and I'm not really sure why I did that. I could have done it on Thursday, but you know, that's okay. Being with you and stamping with you a second time is not a bad thing in 1 week. So I'm going to see how this goes. I think I might need more light. I'm looking on my computer as well so that I can see what you are seeing, and hopefully we are, let's see, get the computer going here. Okay, let me know if you are here with me and if you can see okay. I'm just going to warn, oh, I've got a big shadow there, don't I? Excuse me. I'm just going to warn you that the allergens are really high here in San Antonio right now. A lot of people are struggling. I didn't think I was, but I kind of started sneezing today, so I think I'm going to cast a shadow when no, maybe not. Okay, I think it's okay. Hey, Linda, I'm glad to see you, and Corinne and Kathy, welcome, welcome. Let me know if you guys think this is a little bit dark. The only problem is when I put this other light on, sometimes, let's see. Is that, yeah, that's probably better. Sometimes I get some like crazy stuff going on up here in my upper left-hand corner. So let me show you where we're going today. First of all, I hope that you are having a fabulous week as we are heading tomorrow into the beginning of the weekend. A lot of people kind of take Friday afternoon off, and I know we are. We're going to go see our grandkids tomorrow afternoon and have dinner with them and my son and his wife. So we're going to be over there by 4 o'clock, and then, but I have a single day retreat all day Saturday. So I'm going to be crafting with my friends all day. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Kathy. The upper right hand corner is a bit dark. Let's see if I move down a little bit, if that helps. Or if I just end up getting out of camera range. Yeah, I think. Okay, well, let's see how we get on. Okay, so tonight, I'm doing Christmas in August, and I've got 3 fun projects for you, and I am featuring 3 things from the online exclusives. So, super cute photopolymer stamp set called Naughty and Nice. Now, this is super, super cute. It's only $18. Very, very affordable, and I think it's honestly kind of designed for packaging. You know, you can make cute tags with this, but I'm going to show you, we are going to do a tag, but I'm going to do a gift card holder and a card, all with this one stamp set. And I am pairing it with one of my favorites that's still active. Now, this was introduced last year, but I still love it. So this is the Traditions of St. Nick paper, and it has really cute Christmas, very holiday patterns on one side and kind of wallpaper patterns on the other. So this, and a lot of it's very old-fashioned. These are old-fashioned letter boxes. Really pretty. Again, the wallpaper patterns, this cute little one with the boots, and then you've got another wallpaper pattern, and this one I love. But yeah, I'm a sucker for old-fashioned Christmas, so very kind of Victorian looking, red and white sketch, and then again, another wallpaper pattern. And then this holly leaves, very pretty. And then on the other side, another wallpaper pattern. Hey, Shirley, I'm glad you could join us tonight. Ooh, what happened? Did everything just go dark? No. Okay, that was just my computer going dark. And then the 6 patterns, you get 2 each of the patterns in the Designer Series paper. This is the St. Nick pattern, and even though the stamp set and dies are no longer available, they sold out and they did not replenish them. You can fussy cut these guys really easily. In fact, this one I did fussy cut because the dies would cut this one out, but not this one. And there were no dies for the trees. So I really like them. Hey, Kelly, I'm glad you're here. And then another wallpaper pattern. So let me show you what we're going to do. The other thing I'm featuring that's an online exclusive is this, these dots. Now, I used some of these. Hey, Tasha, welcome, welcome. I used some of these the other night. I really like them. They're called ribboned dots, something like that. I know they're called ribboned, but they have this little, I don't know if you can see that. They have like a little piece of ribbon underneath there. So really pretty. It catches the light. So these are pecan pie, and these are, I think they just call them white. So let's see where we get on. I'm going to start with a card that you could use for the holiday season. And I'm doing a card that I've been kind of talking a bit about. And that is a card that you could send to people who are maybe struggling during the holidays, or maybe you don't want to go, hey, hey, rah, rah, it's Christmas time. But you just want to say, hey, you know what, I'm thinking about you. And just wanted you to know that I'm here. So let me go back here for just a minute. Kelly's asking what the Designer Series paper is. This is in the online exclusive, so it's not in the catalog. And that can be a little bit confusing. So that's one of the reasons I'm featuring these 3 items. 3 of the 4 items I'm featuring are in the online exclusives. Now, I will tell you that I do have some kits to go. So if you want these card kits, I will give you that opportunity. So I am going to make just a sweet little note card here. I say note card. It's not like our smaller note cards. This is a full-size card, but in my mind, it's like a note you would send to someone. Let me just bring this camera back a little bit. I think that's what's kind of hanging me up. There we go. Oh, there's that light that I don't like shining. I don't like that. Okay, let me move this around just a wee bit, get myself situated. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, get rid of that glare. Okay, that's mostly, got most of the glare done. Did I get that piece done too? Okay, so I am choosing partly because I'm doing a little card in the mail. Isn't this cute? Such beautiful, just a nice sketch. And I do love Mossy Meadow with soft seafoam. It's a really nice pairing. And so I am just going to pop this piece of Designer Series paper on my die cut. Now, if you get a packet, you can get these packets free with an order. And you know, I do all of this die cutting for you. You may or may not have these postage stamp dies. I highly recommend them. I think they're really, really awesome. Now, I am going to go ahead and put this right down on the front of my card. And then I'm going to wrap it with one of my favorite ribbons. And it's perfect for the holidays. But it's honestly perfect for just about any time. And it's this silver and white, I think they call it, 3/8 inch ribbon. And it just ties beautifully. So this I'm going to wrap all the way around and tie in a little knot. And I do think, you know, I don't do this always, kind of depends on the card, but it does give a luxurious feel to your card when you open it. And this, I'll show you what I mean. And this ribbon is on the inside of the card. So again, I'm making a card that I could send out during the holidays. Actually, kind of probably from Thanksgiving on, I would send a card like this. And I'll show you what I mean, because we're going to do a really simple, kind of tongue-in-cheek, whimsical greeting on here. So that if I want to cheer someone up, hey, Lena, welcome, welcome, I can do that. So here I go with my ribbon. I mean, right there, you've got... You know, you don't need a lot else. It's just really pretty. The paper's doing the work for you, and that really pretty die cut. But we are going to bring in a little piece of, look at that color combo. Now, this is Moody Mauve, and it looks really good with these. This was a Stampin' Up! Recommended color scheme. And I'm going to use Cherry Cobbler. One of the reasons I'm using Cherry Cobbler is I'm using it on both my other projects. And you guys know me. I don't like to have 10 tons of colors of ink out here because, man, I'm going to end up getting it everywhere. And this is a really cute stamp in the set because it gives that pretty frame. And then we have a punch that's in the annual catalog that's going to punch that out for me. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this up because this is where I'm going to employ a little bit of humor, a little bit of tongue-in-cheek. Hey, Mary, I'm glad you're here too. Let me see if there's anybody here that I've missed. I think that's everybody. Okay, so look at this. Have you been naughty or have you been nice? I think the jury could be out. So that's my little whimsical tongue-in-cheek aspect of this little card. So now I'm going to bring in, could not name the name of this punch, but it's a new one in our annual catalog. And I like to have like a longer handle when I am punching something like this. I will say if you're using a smaller scrap and you're struggling to get it positioned, you can always use a little Post-it note there, but that's going to work quite nicely. And you know, I could make a lot of these in record time because the designer paper is doing all the work for me. So now I am just going to tuck this right under here. Well, I better move my ribbon tail up or it's going to obliterate my greeting. And that is going to go there. Now there are some other cute, let me grab the stamp set. There are some other cute images that you could add to this quite easily. Where did I put the stamp set? Nope. Where did I put the stamp set? Let's see. I knew it would be under something. So you have this cute little postage, you know, your metered postage thing here. You could add some snowflakes. This is a nice little, just kind of like a little border. So there's some different things you could add. I'm just going to keep it super, super simple. Because I have this ribbon going all the way across like that, I'm not going to pop this up on dimensionals. I'm just going to pop it right under there. Boom. And I'm going to take some of these lovely ribboned dots. I don't think they're calling them sequins. I think they're calling them dots. And you know what? They really, really stick to the paper. So I'm going to put one here, and you see how that's picking up that silver and bringing a lot of light. And I'm just going to add several of these. If I can grab them, I need to get my pick tool out. But I was just kind of being lazy. And, you know, you could go crazy with these. But I've got just a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of shine, a sweet note. I've got just enough room. You see how when you open it and you have that silver there and that kind of like it's even thinner than an organza. I don't know what you would call that. But just a sweet little note. Now, what you can do if that bothers you, and that I can tell you it's going to bother me, is I'm going to take a mini glue dot and I'm just going to secure that tail so that it doesn't, I don't want it to cover up the naughty, you know? I mean, that's half the fun of this card. So I'm going to pop it right there, and that is going to secure the tail so that it stays where I want it to stay. Boom. First card, easy, quick, done. Okay, now we are going to move into making a cute little tag. And I am using the dies I used the other night when I was showcasing all the new. And I think I'm going to also, should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. I'm going to do this. I'm going to stack these two together and do something fun. Oh, Jeanette's here. I'm glad you like that card. Now, isn't that the kind of card you would send out, Jeanette? I mean, it's just sweet, simple. You know, it's holiday-ish, but not like overtly, woohoo, Merry Christmas. Sometimes that's just, you just don't want to send that, depending on who you're sending to. So I am taking up my own challenge this year of sending like a card a week to some of my friends who, yeah, they could probably use a little cheering up during the holidays because it might be a tough time for them. this I am going to pop out like so. Okay, now let's get into some really fun stamping. And okay, right here, I'm going to start with this peppermint circle. At least that's what I'm going to make it into, a bit of peppermint. I'm bringing back my Cherry Cobbler ink, and I am going to put this right in the center of this die cut. Hopefully it's in the center. We shall see. Yes, Jeanette, you're right. The layers show some effort, but it's super simple. I think the pretty ribbon and the die cut do definitely elevate it. So I'm pretty close to the middle on that. I'm happy with that. Now I am going to tuck this away so I don't get it into something I don't mean to get it into. I'm going to bring out my Tuxedo black ink, and I am going to put the little elf feet on first. So we're going to tuck these little feet right in here. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. And then I'm going to take the little Santa hat or the elf hat, depending on how you look at it. This is super, super cute image, and it just fits. Just fits on my tag. Stinking cute. And before I go back and color my elf feet and my Santa hat, I'm actually going to put a little bit of ink right in the center with a cute greeting that says, "From the North Pole Elves." So this tag could go with just about anything. I could give this to a girl, I could give this to a guy, I could give this to a grandchild, I could give this to anybody. Yeah, Tasha, you're liking this? Yeah, I think this stamp set, excuse me, is right up your alley. Now I am going to do a little bit of coloring, and I'm just going to use a couple of blends here. I'm going to use, this is Cherry Cobbler. I'm going to use the light Cherry Cobbler blend for the hat, and I just have to color the body of the hat, not the pom-pom. And you can see how that is just going to blend right up where I need it to be. And I am also going to do the little shoes. I know I could have done it the other way, but I'm going to do the shoes in red. Almost like ruby slippers. And then I'm going to come in, I used shaded spruce here, and this is light shaded spruce. And this is going to be for the little stockinged legs. I mean, is that stinking cute or what? I think it's adorable. Now I am going to thread that onto this one, and I'm going to use some of that snazzy ribbon. Where did I set it down? I was doing really well. And then, it's right next to me, of course. And I think I'm going to use about that much ribbon. And this, I'm actually just going to thread right through. You could secure the top tag with dimensionals, but I kind of like it hanging, and I'll show you what I mean. Well, come on, girl. There we go. It's actually not hard to thread through there. Here we go. And in through that one. I do really like when you stack these. Yes, you could make a single tag out of these, but I think when you layer them, it's kind of one of the favorite things I have about card making is when you layer things up. It just looks so much more luxurious and handcrafted and all the things that we love. So I'm actually going to do a knot here, and then I'm going to come back. Even though it would be secure like that, I think it's going to look prettier if I do it this way. And I'm just going to let this swing. I am going to put this on the back, and I could put the name of somebody right there. So that's just a little optional piece. I will tell you, if you do my free with purchase kit, you will get all of these, and then you can decide how you want to use them. Now, it's really cute just the way it is. However, I am going to come back with some of these cute little dots that are driving me a little crazy to get them off. And I'm going to put one here at the bottom. And then I'm going to put one next to it right there. They're super, super shiny. They have that little bit of silver underneath them. And it's picking up the silver here and making it look just super festive. So that is a super fun little tag. And you know, I mentioned it the other night, on Tuesday, you know, giving somebody a little box of tags is such a nice, you know, it's a nice office gift. It's a nice gift for your kids' teachers, for Sunday school teachers, for, you know, staff at the various places that we go. And this would be a great one. So I'm really happy about this. That is project number 2. And now we are going to do the kind of most luxurious of the 3. And this is a gift card holder. So let's see how we get on. And this is how your kit comes. Now, it doesn't come with that. But that's just to kind of show you how I'm, you know, how I'm doing mine. Yours will look a little more professional than that. So once again, I'm going to use some of that cute designer series paper. So let me put this underneath so you can see where I'm going. Now, I did in my directions, because everybody's going to get the PDF tutorial. So, okay, tomorrow my newsletter is going to come out. It's going to have the recording for this, and it's going to have all the tutorials for all 3 projects. If you want to do a free with purchase, like you want to place a $35 order, you'll get all the kit. You know, you'll get all the elements you need to make these 3 projects. This is a 5 by 3.5 inch piece of cardstock, and when you're cutting your white cardstock, you can get 5 pieces out of one of these, and that's a really nice measurement. And it also means I get 5 versus 4 out of a piece of white cardstock. And when you're doing a lot of cards, especially for the holidays, that's a good thing to have. Now I'm going to go ahead and pop this one inside. This one I die cut from the same size, so that makes it easy prep for you. I'm going to go ahead and pop this one to the inside. And I am going to do, it helps if you get it right. I didn't want to do it upside down. I'm also going to do just a little bit of stamping on this, and I'm going to make this into a gift card holder. So here is from Saint Nick. Is that not stinking cute? So let's go. Hey, Catherine, I'm glad you joined us. We are doing a little Christmas in August here. I've got 3 projects, a gift card holder and a tag and a sweet little card to send a friend. And this is my gift card holder, and I'll show you how I'm going to do it. Now, this is a piece of that pretty paper, and I'm putting it right down here like so. And I'm going to do it with my Seal Plus. Seal Plus is extra strong. It's like the extra strong version of Seal. Some people just use this all the time. I don't find that necessary, but that is going to go right across the bottom here. And that enables me to put a little gift card in there. So that, nothing fancy, super easy to put together. I do think that designer series paper really sets it off. And let me grab, so this is more of a summary design. There's an H-E-B gift card holder. H-E-B is the grocery store here, the main grocery store here in San Antonio. So there it is, my cute little gift card holder. Now let's see what we're going to do with the front, because we got to make the front really, really pop. So first of all, I'm going to take this postage, pretty perennial postage die cut, and then I'm going to layer it with the same cherry cobbler. Let's get it to where we go like that. I haven't stuck it down yet. And then, oh yeah, those cute little boots. little Santa boots or winter boots. You could kind of go in several directions with that. So let's go ahead and layer these up and put them on the front of our gift card holder. This is a card that has a gift card holder element on the inside. Of course, if you didn't want to put, you don't have to do if you don't need a gift card holder, you could just make this into a card. And I do like that kind of versatility. And then this is that cute designer series paper. And that is going to go like so. And then I am going to put this right down on the front of my card. Like so. And then I'm going to put a cute little element on here. I mean, frankly, it's pretty cute just like that. The paper kind of does all the wow for you. But I'm going to layer up. I'm going to come back and make another one of those candy cane circles. And with your kit, if you get one of the kits that you can get for free with purchase, you'll have a piece of white cardstock like this in there to do this particular element. But these little circles you'll have. So that one there, and then I'm going to also put this away. You just need a couple of different colors of ink, not a lot here. And I'm going to go back and do another Santa hat and do him right there. Now, I probably on this kit to go, I will probably just go ahead and give you a circle and then, you can do what you want with it. Oh, that's too dark. I'm going to have to redo that. Okay, let's do that over here. I held it down too long, I think. Or maybe I just got it inked up too much. It was kind of splodging. A little darker than what I wanted. Oh, yeah, that's better. Still kind of getting a lot of black on that one part of that Santa hat. I think it's probably the way I have just re-inked my ink pad, and I think it's a little bit too much of a good thing, which you sometimes find. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, so I'm going to cover this. Yeah, the designer series paper I think is just, it's very vintage. It's very cute. Now, this I'm going to use, this is a 2-inch circle. So now we're just going to layer our circles. This is the 1 3/4 inch circle. Doesn't it look like a peppermint? I just love it. Love, love, love this stamp. And I don't have to color anything in. It just does it all for me. Okay, there. So that is going to be like this. And I am going to put this on dimensionals, which are here. Yeah, I think this designer series paper is a little bit overlooked, and I did a whole retreat with this last year. I did my fall winter retreat with this paper, so I used it a lot, but I am still like digging it, loving it, thinking it's pretty amazing. So that is going to go like so, where I want it to kind of angle off here a little bit. Now, I went ahead and punched. This is 2 inch. This is 1 3/4. Let me center this a little better. And this is 1 1/2, and you'll get one of these. So I just punched this out of a piece of the designer series paper. It just gives a little bit of extra oomph and that nice little pattern there. And this is where, when you have circle punches, you just keep them. If you're a demonstrator, don't ever get rid of your circle punches when they retire them, because sometimes they're going to come back, sometimes they won't. But, circle punches, they're just so useful. You will always find a use for them. Now, last but not least, we're going to put a little Santa hat in there. And let me show you. Let's grab our little red. This, again, is the light cherry cobbler, and I'm just going to color. I can't walk and chew gum, so it's a little challenging sometimes to talk and color, especially when I get near the edge right there. And see, the other thing I love about this, that's all you have to do to make that cute Santa hat. Okay, now I had a 1 inch circle punch. Where did you go? Where are you? Now you see it could all break down right here. Oh, let's see. Okay, Candy. I was tidying up before I went and did dinner. Let's see. And I used this punch already, and I don't need it anymore. And I used this punch. Okay, 1-inch circle. Where are you? Where are you? I need you. Because see, that's going to go right there. Is that not stinking cute? Okay, where are you? 1-inch circle. Give me just a second here, and we will finish. While I'm doing that, I will give you, once again, the 4 featured products that I have tonight, and there's my host code. $35 order will get you the packets for all 3 of these, all the prepared elements. And then if you bring it to 50, I will send you some of these pecan pie and clear ribboned gems, dots. Where are you? Okay, 1-inch. Oh. Let's see. Where are you? Phooey. Well, I know something I can do to save the day. So let's just see if I don't find it here really quick. And then I will go to Plan B. Let's go to Plan B. Ay. Yep, it's going to be Plan B because I don't see it. I'm sure Lena is cracking up about now. Lena was over here helping me earlier get ready for Saturday. And usually when I can't find something, it's like underneath something. But I'm kind of out of ideas here. So I will say I need to make a little bow with this pretty ribbon. And I'm going to, in your packet, I'm going to give you, I don't know, like about a yard of this ribbon. So because you're going to use it on all 3 of these projects. And if you have not purchased this Traditions of St. Nick paper, I would get it sooner rather than later. Because it was in there from last year, I don't know how much more they have. So I would highly recommend that you grab some. It's just so cute. So very cute. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this down here because that's where I'm going. And then all I need is my Santa hat right there. And I'm going to bring out my cut and emboss because that is the way that I am going to save the day. And truth be told, there are a lot of circle dies. So if you don't have circle punches, you can always use circle dies. It's already stinking cute, just the way it is. But I want my little Santa hat in there. So, okay, now do I put my Santa hat down? It's gonna be a wingdinger tonight. When just as everything's gone so smoothly, and now it's gonna all break down on me. Let's see. Still no circle punch, and now I have mislaid my Santa hat. Who else does these things in their studio? It's always, there it is. Okay, let me get my circle dies and see if we have, I think, is this going to be too big? Yes. And that's going to be too small. Yes. Well, let's see if maybe, see, that is going to be a little bit too big, but let's see. Unbounded Love. Oh, now looky here, Unbounded Love. I think this might be just, oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for right there. Okay, so let me get my cut and emboss, and run this through. Y'all don't need to see me do that. You know what that looks like. Okay. Okay, here and there. Isn't that cute? Okay. And let's go like that. And that is going to go through my cut and emboss. You know what? Truth be told, that little bit of stitching is kind of nice. Oh, but yeah, it's still too big. Well, it's bigger than I want it to be, but it's probably going to have to work. It does give you a little peek of that red behind there, so we're just going to go with it. When you get your kit, it will have a 1-inch circle punch in there. It will not have this one, but I think what I will do is I will pop this up on a couple of dimensionals, and that will give it a little bit of extra lift and make it look even better. So that is project number 3, kicking off Christmas in August. And I'm going to have more holiday projects for you later in the month. I have some great plans and for my Facebook Lives. And oh yeah, that's super cute. So there we go. Oh, and I need my little gems. Now, because I'm going to pick up some of these warm colors in here, I am going to use these are Cherry Cobbler, and I'm just going to go like this. Now remember, tomorrow, if you're on my email list, you will get the tutorials for all 3 of these projects. The video will be downloaded to YouTube, so some of you are watching the replay on YouTube. Oh, I like that right there. And you can get a packet if you would like to get these, the pieces for these 3 cute holiday projects. I have a host code reward for you, and it is right here. This is my brand new fresh host code. And again, these are the 3 of the 4 elements I used in all of these projects tonight. I used the Traditions of St. Nick Designer Series paper. It's a 12 by 12 paper. I used the, and that's an online exclusive, the stamp set, which is Naughty and Nice. This is also an online exclusive, only $18. You know, put that and your paper in there, and that's only $30, $32.50. Add one other little item and you can get these packs for free, you know, these project packs. So, and if you top your order up to $50, I will put these in your thank you package as well. So the ribbon as well. Now the ribbon is an annual catalog. But that is it. 3 simple projects. This one is optional as a gift card holder, or if you didn't want to use that, you could leave this paper off and not put the gift card holder in there. This cute little tag, if you want to add this, you can. You don't have to. And then this is just a sweet little note to send someone that you're thinking of during the holiday season. That is it for tonight. I appreciate you so very much for tuning in, for your support, for all that you do to encourage me and keep me going, and that you do to support my business. So that is it. I will see you in my email tomorrow, and it will be hitting your inbox. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care, and God bless.